Hello, Alina from Xactimate Mastery here. Today I want to talk about how to place the word revised on your report. Instead of the line item pricing, you'll just see like a blank space and then you'll see revised, and this is useful whenever there was an incorrect quantity or maybe the wrong line item or material was used. I'll show you a couple different reasons to use this, but let's take a look at how to show revised on our report rather than the pricing, and then we can show down below the corrected line item. So we'll take a look at that in today's Tuesday Tech Tip. So here we are, we're in an estimate, and I use X1, so if you're in 28, just cut off this ribbon over to the left. That's the only thing that's really going to be different as we go through how to change a line item to revised or open item, PWI. There's lots of things you can do here with this line item, but just like I said, I'm in X1, so don't get confused. The bulk of what I'm going to show you is the same in 28 as it is in X1. So what we have here is an adjuster who paid for 2,500 square foot of metal roofing, and the actual roof is 26.15 or 27.15 squares, so 2,715 square feet of metal. And in the past, what I would do is I'd just add another line item here below. I'd probably bold that line item, and then I would just put a line item note. This is for the difference. But as you can see, you would have to add the two RCV amounts together here. And a lot of adjusters get confused, or it's just not computing. You know, we want to see a total apples for apples whenever he does revise his. It's a little bit easier accounting wise if we just place a revised line item pricing note here on the incorrect line item and then add the correct one with a total, so that we can see the total RCV. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is take the line item amount that the adjuster had paid for, and I'm going to go into the price right here. Just click on this button, or you can click on unit price over here to the right. Then you can drop down here under note, and you'll see quite a few that I've used in the past. But what you can do if you don't have one here is just click on Smart List. And here you just add a new one. And under the price note, we can put in here change price. Like that. It's going to go ahead and auto caps it for me. Don't worry about personal and shared. That only if you're on a network in Xactimate, I believe, does shared matter. So if you saw that button shared, it's grayed out. I'm not on a network. I always get asked that question about shared. So don't worry about it. It's not going to prevent you from sharing whatever this is. It's just not going over the network if you were on a network, which I've only seen one in all of my years of training, that someone's actually on a networked version of Xactimate, meaning they have a server holding Xactimate. Anyways, I may be wrong on that, but that's what I've kind of come to surmise throughout the years. Don't let that shared button throw you. That's a question I get asked a lot. Okay, let's get back to what we were talking about here. Let's say we want to click revised. You can add as many notes as you need to here. Left click OK, and OK the line item, and then you will see it will zero out that line item, leave the quantity, but we'll zero out the line item and place the word revised right there in the RCV column. So let's go ahead and make our correct amount here. I think it was 2715 square feet. And I could just add a line item note here, telling them that the original estimate only paid for 2,500. We need 2,715, and that way you can see a total RCV amount. No one has to do any math. Everyone knows the exact amount of the main material that we're asking for, and there's no guesswork on this. So let's take a look at the report, and you can see here what it looks like. Yep, that's all I need. And we'll take a look at what this printed version will look like here. And there you go. You can see the metal roofing revised. You can see down here I was playing around. We've got code upgrade. Those are the kinds of things that you can use this for. And that way, especially with code upgrade, they don't want to see money in your estimate until it's incurred. So if you're doing pre-supplementing, before pre-repair supplementing, using the line item pricing note allows them to agree to pay for the line item, but not have the money in the estimate yet when you actually incur the cost by installing the line item, whatever it is, drip edge, whatever you're working with. Perhaps upgraded insulation on the inside of a home, something like that. When you actually install it or complete the repair, then you can revert this back to the original line item and go into the estimate and just remove the note, and that will also take care of that and allow it to, right there, clear note, left click OK, and now we've got that back. I think it was the gable trim. You can see the note has been removed in the RCV column, and that is how you can revert it back. If you have a code upgrade type of item for your pre-supplement, then your post repair invoice that you want your depreciation released, that's how you could undo the note. Just click that clear note button. That's it for how to add a note to your line item, whether it be revised, PWI, code upgrade. They use this for ITEL. Lots of fun notes here you can add to your estimate. I hope you enjoyed this topic. Please be sure to press like down below if you did enjoy the topic. And be sure to comment below with any questions you may have on this topic, or if you have a suggestion for a topic in the future, feel free to comment with that as well. My name is Alina Wilson with Xactimate Mastery. For more information on my Xactimate training for contractors, go to xactimatemastery.com. Hope you guys have a great week in your business, and I'll see you next week.